Hey, Moondog here. We're at the range today to test out Federal Range Pack Blue Box. That's one of the most commonly available .22 long rifle cartridges out there. And especially in my neck of the woods with pandemic ammo shortages, my choices are either that or SOL. So we're going to be testing out that ammo and see how well it shoots in two of the most commonly available .22 long rifle semi-auto rifles ever made, the Ruger 1022 and the Marlin 60. I've got a target set up downrange at 50 yards, and we're going to compare the groups of both of those rifles. So let's get started. This is the Ruger 1022. It has spawned a huge aftermarket in parts, upgrades, accessories, and chassis. Since it was first produced in 1964, Ruger has sold over 7 million of these rifles. Yet that impressive number still pales in comparison to its longtime rival. This is the Marlin 60. There have been over 11 million of these rifles produced, making it by far the best-selling .22 semi-auto ever made, due in no small part to its beautiful, more traditional hunting rifle silhouette, affordable price point, and reputation for accuracy from its micro-grooved barrel. Federal Range is a 40-grain lead round nose that travels at 1,200 feet per second. While not known for performance or accuracy, it is well known for being Federal's cheapest ammo, perfectly suited for fun plinking or hunting small varmints. Physically, the bullet and cartridge are indistinguishable from Federal's more expensive auto match, and travels at the same velocity, which leads me to speculate that perhaps Federal Range is auto match that didn't meet standards. If you happen to know, please leave me a comment. We're going to start with the 1022, and as you can see, I actually am starting on the second target, and I have hits on the first target already, and that's because I accidentally forgot to turn on the scope cam when I started this test. One notable event that occurred, unfortunately off camera without any footage, was that I got a light strike in one of the first 5 rounds, which is why later on we'll see that there are only 4 holes on that first target. So, let's continue. Magazine number 3. Another scope putt. This is the second one in this series thus far. Finally, magazine number 4. With the Ruger series complete, I set up the Marlin. Its tube holds 17 rounds, so I chose to load 10 rounds so that I could do a reload split halfway through. Okay, that's 5. Okay. This is not in battery. What's going on here? Not cycle. All right. That did not cycle last shot. Reloading. Alright, 2 targets completed, 10 rounds downrange, and we're halfway through. I loaded another 10 rounds in the tube, and I continued the testing. That one also failed to cycle. Wow, that was a very underpowered. As we walk down range to see the results, I'd like to encourage you to take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I honestly have fun creating these videos, and it's really encouraging to me when folks like you recognize good content and subscribe to the channel. Plus, it teaches the AI to suggest more content like this for you to watch as opposed to reaction videos with K-pop stars. I also invite you to check out and subscribe to my new gadget and gear channel, Moondog R&D, a channel focused on gadget reviews, photo and video gear, geeky stuff. Okay, we have the Ruger on the top and the Marlin on the bottom, and the technical term for these groupings is crap, or garbage, or if you're British, rubbish. Now, it's kind of embarrassing to run numbers on groups this bad, but I did. I ran it through Range Buddy, and this is what I got. An average of MOA of 5.64 with the Ruger and a whopping 11.65 with the Marlin. Now, I seldom see groups this bad from 50 yards unless it's a novice shooter using iron sights, and I certainly am not a novice, and I was using a magnified optic. In my past 22 ammo tests, there was a difference, though very slight, between how an ammo performed in the Ruger versus the Marlin. But this is a huge 2-to-1 difference. I mean, 5.64 is not a great group for the Ruger, but the 11.65 for the Marlin just made me think there must be something wrong with my rifle. So I went back to 50 yards and loaded 5 rounds of Aguila Super Extra High Velocity, which I know from previous tests shoots well out of this rifle. And I got this group, which leads me to conclude that there's nothing wrong with my Marlin. It's the ammo. To confirm this, I shot another 40 rounds of Blue Box, and I even went so far as to get one of the best shooters in my club to fire my rifle on the first row, and he got similar results, so this is really how Federal Range shoots in my Marlin 60. Now, I'm not going to say that Federal Range is total junk, because I recently discovered that I own a rifle that appears to actually like Blue Box. But I'm still testing, and that's for a later episode. Be sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I post that video. So, the results, well, shall we say, they were surprising. I have never seen an ammo shoot so poorly out of any rifle, especially mine, than we just saw just now. My Marlin 60 definitely does not like Federal Blue Box. I don't know why. If you happen to know, please leave me a comment. I don't know if it's because it has a slightly tighter bore, or maybe it's the chamber shape or the micro groove on the Marlin 60. I don't know. Go figure. It really is true that different rifles shoot ammo differently. They like some ammo, and my rifle definitely does not like Federal Range Blue Box. So good to know. Good to know. Anyway, I hope this video was informative and helpful for you. And if it was, again, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. You be safe out there. Moondog out. Hey, if you like this video, please share it on social media. You know, Facebook, forums, MeWe, whatever platform you're on. And if you want to see more videos, check out moondogindustries.com.